Garden plan. Step 2, go over your notes. Now I've got this journal, super cute, little root veggies on it. Oh, I'm showing it to you upside down. Why I want to garden. To learn, to feed my family, because I find it fascinating to grow things and watch things from this tiny, tiny, tiny little thing grow into something amazing, to teach my children, to watch beautiful things grow, to feed my soul, to be outside more, and to be prepared for the day, if it ever comes, hopefully not, that we may need to rely 100% on my gardening skills for our produce needs. See if they've got a short and sweet one that I can share with you guys. Brassicas. None of the brassicas have been successful this year. Yeah, sure. Don't plant brassicas in the summer, I guess. Another thing I put in my garden journal is all the seeds that I want. I am so excited to order my seeds because I'm gonna get a lot. The world of seeds is mind-blowing. There are so many varieties out there. Anyway, go over your notes. Go over your notes. Refer to them so you don't waste your time making the same mistakes. What I did that I won't do again, that I learned from my notes, is I am not going to trellis the same way. I trellised with welded wire and T-posts, and the welded wire was too flimsy. Now, I learned from the Whispering Willow farm, I think they got it from somebody else, though I don't remember who. They take T-posts and PVC pipe, like that. PVC pipe, T-posts, shaped like that. And then they do string down here, and they wrap the tomato plants up the string. Hope my little finger illustration worked for you guys. Not making gang symbols. Another thing I will do differently is we are going to grow in raised beds as long as I can find material for them. We were going to do logs, but I can't find logs that are small enough. They're all way too big for us to move. I live in a neighborhood that's being built up. I'm going to go troll the neighborhood and see if there's any scrap wood that I can use and use that for my raised beds. That might not be the best kind of wood. Low quality and free, in my opinion, is better than nothing. Alfred. Another thing I will do differently is I am not going to use landscape fabric to try to get rid of the grass because it doesn't work. The sunlight still gets through. What is that supposed to be for anyway if it doesn't keep the weeds down? One thing that I didn't do last year, I'm gonna make sure my garden area is fenced in because I have 2 dogs, a toddler, and a baby that will probably be walking at some point during the next growing season. They trample everything like it is their ever-loving job. What will I do more of? Composting. I have 2 composting stalls. They're shaped like this. Very technical shape illustrations. Okay. 2 stalls made out of pallets. I think I want to do a couple more just so that I have like a good rotation of compost, and I'm like constantly making more compost. Irrigation system is another thing that I'm going to do differently. It will save me a ton of time. One of the most time-consuming things I had with the garden was watering it. I would need to be out there for like an hour if I wanted to give it a good deep watering. And lastly, I'm going to commit my time to researching every single thing that I set out to grow so that I know the optimal time to plant it, how to tend it, how to water it, how to prune it. Obviously, I'm not going into every single detail I'm going to do differently because that would be like a cajillion hours long. That's my 2 cents, guys. Here's to gardening, you guys. I hope you all are getting so excited for your winter, spring, summer, fall gardens for 2021. Can't believe we're planning for that already. Oh my gosh, this 2020 has lasted like a million years. Thank God for gardening. Bye.